The following is a presentation of the Minionworks Podcasting Network. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Freelance Heroism. I'm Bubba.
And I'm Rachel.
We're a D&D 5e actual play podcast. Our current campaign is Curse of Strahd, a gothic horror-inspired setting in the dangerous and fog-shrouded land of Ravenloft.
While the setting is serious, our heroes are not. Will they actually be able to defeat the Vampire Lord Strahd and restore peace to Ravenloft? Or will they just steal goats and invoice villagers? Join us and find out.
On this episode, need a hand? Last episode, we picked up after the freelance team enjoyed their new home in Valliki. Following a reminder of the Burgermeister's festival later in the day, Chinicote paid a visit to Lady Fiona's. After some really gross flirting, he was invited back to her book club that would be held the next evening.
Adrian Ragnick visited Sleepy Toymaker, instructed him to not make any more arena dolls, and invited him to live with them at their manor. The professional gave Victor some work in the form of transcribing a book, and Adri talked with her two completely platonic, half-elven friends to confirm they'd be at the celebration.
They're not completely platonic.
They are platonic.
Adri has a bard on.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I think that'd make a good little chingadera.
Oh, fuck. I hate that word. I literally said it earlier in my head. I didn't say it to other people. That's how this is worse. Like if I said it out loud, I could like claim sarcasm. It was in my brain. It happened and I felt gross. Like I was like, you bastard for even having that. It's like you poisoned me.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I didn't sleep today. But I'll crash it out after our game.
Right on. What is up, Chump Steady?
Hello.
Hey.
You're always so sweet with your hello. It makes me a little ill.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I hate that chingadera. Speaking of ill.
It rolls off the tongue, doesn't it, brother?
I would shut my tongue off if I could. If I didn't need it to berate you, I would chop it out.
I said chingadera, and he's like, speaking of which, I said that in my mind earlier.
It was the worst moment of my fucking life. It was literally like looking back on it, like the worst thing.
Were you having an existential?
First off, you can't even say it once. Okay, you know what the worst part is? I consciously tried to stop saying it, like because you made fun of me for it one time. So I've been trying to not say it at all, right? Dodge the whole phrase. And then I was watching HBO the other day, and 3 shows in a row, they said it on all 3 shows, Existential Crisis, 3 times in 3 half-hour blocks. And I was just like, now it's like they were fucking with me. Like they wanted to use it just to, like, Bubba called ahead, and he was like, hey, Bill Maher, you want to say some shit so that my one friend might be watching you and get upset?
Oh my God.
I do that. I mean, I have Bill Maher's number on speed dial, so.
Well, I'm glad to see we're all in a deep philosophical mood this evening.
We're having an existential crisis.
Break that motherfucker right off in the chingadera.
I don't even give a fuck. I'm going to say it like 100 times tonight. I'm winding up.
That's the chingadera of choice for the evening?
Oh, yeah, I'm having a chingaderan crisis. Is that how you say that, Bubba? Is it a chingadarian?
Chingadarian.
I've had enough of your chingadociousness.
Chingadeliciousness? What?
Chingadado? Is it like bravado and chingadera?
I mean, the chingaliciousness is yeah.
That was a Fergie song, Chingalicious. Because she's Chingalicious.
That's pretty hot, actually. I kind of dig that one. Chingalicious. Might have to use that.
Oh, please don't, God.
If you'll sing it, I'll twerk it.
Oh, there we go.
No. I have to go. I just remembered.
Well, you did find something better to do on Friday night.
Yeah, she's like, go
Bravo.
fucking sit in a silent room.
Than watching me twerk, yes, there are many other things that are way better to do. So I'm going to pop out here in just a second. My oldest daughter's here for the week.
Woo woo.
Huzzah!
We baked her a cake for whenever she was on her way. Says,
Aw.
welcome, spawn of Satan.
I just really like the idea of you like all Betty Crockered out,
Oh,
like
dude,
rolling pin and apron.
I've got a fucking
Yeah.
apron, and I don't wear nothing else.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I don't want to
Oh,
see that
yeah.
picture.
Oh yeah. a
Zeus,
little
you knew that was
flower on
coming,
your
bro.
ass cheek.
Ugh.
Oh
Nice.
man.
My furry butt cheeks are hanging in the wind.
Ew.
Get a little flower
He
handprint
said-
on them. Yeah.
He said hanging in the wind. He said hanging.
Gravity's a bitch, huh?
Mhm.
It is. You'll get there whenever you get old too, dude.
I already got the old part. I don't have an ass, though. I scratched it all off, so I don't have to worry about that. I just don't have an ass.
God, I'm glad I started recording so long.
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff.
This is quality entertainment right here, boys and girls.
That's the
Damn
outtake.
straight.
That's a $50 Patreon reward. Get the outtakes.
You get to scratch off Bubba's ass.
Oh, my. That's 100 there.
It's the worst lottery ticket ever. You always lose.
Oh wow.
It's like I did find 3 bananas. Do I win something?
Oh god.
Oh, dude.
Thank God Bubble and his assless chaps are gone for that one.
Oh, my God.
His assless chap is actually Jake.
Oh god, I needed that. You have no idea how bad I needed that.
All right, so we're killing stuff tonight, right?
Well, that all depends on you guys.
We're killing some dialogue, Jake.
Shit's getting killed.
I believe actually Chinacote has a date tonight.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna watch Murder, She Wrote.
Come on, Angela Lansbury, you fine-looking lady.
You know, Jake, dude, he has B tattooed on one hand, Arthur tattooed on the other.
We playing D&D or what?
Damn straight.
Probably at some point.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe.
It seems like a waste to have all these dice.
Right?
Yeah, what a shame.
Alrighty. So, who wants to regale us with the last events?
Wait. 3, 2, 1. Oh, dude, I got video on those two. It was Jake and Adri. They're fucking up. Rachel, sorry. I'm never gonna get that right. I don't even think David clapped. I don't even think he fucking tried.
Oh, man, come on.
Only clap David has is in his pants.
Oh,
Dude.
he has
Wow.
long gonorrhea.
Oh. I know who's getting demonic syphilis now.
Got the gonorrhea that herb AIDS.
Demonic syphilis?
Yes, sir. How would you get too close to a succubus?
Oh, yeah.
All right, you guys left off pretty much getting ready for the festival. Chinacote has his date.
Party time.
Ugh. No, he has a box full of dates that he's taking to his grandma date.
I spiked the prune juice.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Dude,
yeah.
if you've got a roofie the G-MILF,
dude, this I know this is nerdy, but every time I hear prune juice, I think of Worf from Star Trek. He's like, "This is a warrior's drink," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's prune juice, dude."
Alrighty.
He drinks Klingon blood wine and prune juice. That was fantastic.
look, dude, when you're going into battle, you want to make sure you're regular.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know what their bowel movements are like because I know everything else about Klingons, but I don't know how often they shit. It's probably like once every 2 years or something.
And it's just hard, and you got You don't get that nice soft serve scoop.
Why-
Yeah.
Bowl.
Why is
It's
this
like a
conversation?
Rock.
It's like a mutated pineapple.
Why is this a conversation right now?
with the thorns going out.
Oh,
Ah.
It's bad. It's bad. It's like shitting an anchor in reverse. It just grabs the sides and pulls.
Oh.
Klingon toilet paper is actually designed. It's like a glove they use to pull it the rest of the way out.
Yeah, it's like you ever try to drag a cat across a carpet? It's like
Yeah.
that.
That's what that turd's like.
why is this a conversation?
And not only that,
Oh.
but guess what? They got Klingons.
Yeah, Klingons.
That's horrible.
Welcome to Freelance Heroism.
Oh yeah.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Freelance Heroism. On this episode, we're going to talk about doo-doo.
Alrighty. So the party's half an hour from starting, or the festival's half hour from starting.
Oh, I thought you were talking about us because we're probably a half hour before we get it.
Oh yeah.
That's generous.
So where are you guys at?
I am not in the professional's creepy rape dungeon.
Lab. It's called a lab.
No, our last guest is there.
Whatever you want to call it, brother.
Called a lab. Hey,
What's the safe word in the lab today?
David, did I get that package, that series of little packages that needs to be assembled into one package?
Not yet. It's coming.
Okay. All right.
It took me a second to remember what you're talking about.
Okay.
Oh, dear God.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna be downstairs in the lab, and I'm gonna be walking, like pacing back and forth across my my mannequins in the glass with my costumes on. And I'm gonna be walking back and forth, and I'm gonna be like, "Who's going to the party?"
God.
How about yourself?
Yeah, can
You're right.
I get some percentage dice on that? Let's go. I'll roll it.
Yeah. Okay. So
1 through 75 is the professional.
All right.
75 through 99 is
confessional.
Leandra.
Leandra. And 99 to 100 is the confessional.
Oh my God! Give me 100. No, I'm not gonna let you roll for it.
You don't get to roll for it.
It's a decision that I'm going to make, and because of your awkwardly valued numerics, I'm going to take that into consideration when I might make a new character. I don't know. Who knows?
And this episode of Deese is going to fuck with us by being the fucking confessional is brought to you by Monster.
I'm gonna go as a half orc.
Dude, I dare you to be a half orc.
Yeah, I'm gonna go as a half orc, half goat.
Oh, you're getting raped. We're going to be using your dungeon tonight, buddy.
The safe word is surprise.
It won't be safe after I yell it.
Nope.
It's gonna be super funny when I grease everything on you.
Yes.
It will.
I'm just gonna grease all of Ragnik.
Oh, this is getting worse.
As we walk to the party, he's just gonna keep sliding, and he's not gonna be able to stop. He's just gonna leave out of town.
Oh, this is getting worse.
I'm gonna close the gate behind him.
Ragnik like this self-lubricating goat.
that's where the money's at. Let's get on that self-lubricating goat business. Hero work is overrated. Let's make some slippery goats.
Oh.
Well, Adri's gonna find a new party to.
Good luck
Please.
in your business venture.
That is a slippery slope, buddy.
All right.
Oh my god! I almost had a heart attack with that one. Holy shit!
Okay. Okie
Oh my
dokie.
God, I was laughing so hard I had a coughing fit. I had to mute the damn mic. Holy Christ! Oh my God!
All right, so let's get this game started.
All right.
Somebody make sure Grandpa has his heart medicine close.
Jesus. I'm good. I don't have heart meds. I have psych meds. There's a difference.
He might not kill something.
No.
Oh no.
Well,
he is.
I don't know about that. I haven't killed anyone in real life today.
Always a plus.
Mhm.
That's good. Anyway, enough about my mental health.
Or lack thereof.
Well, yeah.
From the guy who's talking about slippery goat.
Well, yeah.
That's not mental health. That's something else.
Yeah,
Look.
that's sexual deviancy.
It's only deviant.
No, it's always deviant.
Yeah,
You're talking about
it's
fucking a
deviant.
goat. It's deviant.
Yeah.
There are
You're not going to win that.
there are countries out there where that is normal.
No.
And which country is that, Bubba?
Just shut up. Shut up. I'm done with this editing crap. Let's just begin the game.
Aloha snack bar.
Let's play some D&D.
All right.
So, hi, Rachel. How are you tonight?
Just
How you doing?
still trying to find something to do.
She's
on my
putting that
Friday.
ad. She's putting that ad up on Gamers Meet.
Yeah, I
need to do
gotta,
party.
I gotta post something on Meetup real quick, guys.
Yeah.
She's facepalmed so many times she looks like the Uruk-hai. She's just got the fucking handprint.
Oh, God.
You fucking nerd.
So you guys actually hear the music kick up from the festival already.
Woohoo!
Does Adri come down the stairs all 16 candles style in her prom dress?
I don't know. I'm still waiting to hear about where she's at.
Well, she was
Out at the milky twilight.
she's gonna get ready, and then she'll head downstairs to meet up with the rest of the party.
Oh shit, she has like 6 dates tonight, doesn't she?
Bard boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, Bard boys?
2, and it's not a date.
Mm-hmm.
Meeting to hang out.
Not a day. We're just friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. My daughter's tried that line a lot, too. It didn't work for me either. Invoking my
All right.
dad power here.
Oh boy.
Not to alarm anyone, but we really do need to. This is 30 minutes.
Always a good way to start.
30
Not to
minutes.
alarm anyone.
I also know how to make a tattoo gun with a paper clip, so I mean,
Yeah, well,
You were never going to need a tattoo that badly.
maybe.
two suits and a book of stamps.
He got that at Warped Tour, right after he got on the bus with Jimmy Eat World.
Oh, he ate world, all right.
Oh no!
Oh.
He's
All
from
right.
Texas. The band is Jimmy Eat Squirrel there.
Oh boy.
You got a real pretty mouth, Jimmy.
My God. Again, D&D starts now.
Probably a good idea.
All right.
Right, Judicote is putting on his fancy tribal dress, clothing stuff that he has.
Nice.
Which
And
is a dress.
Well, it's a kilt. It could be a kilt. I don't know. I don't know. Why couldn't he have a kilt?
These draws you in a dress.
No, it's robes.
Yeah, that was robes. There's a difference. Although he would look pretty badass in a kilt. I don't know. I'll
Don't even think about it. I got the kilt locked down. Ragnick's getting the kilt.
I'm not drawing
All right.
kilts on everyone. It's not happening.
Just
Yeah,
don't
I can
draw
see-
what's
I
under
can-
the kilt.
Artistic
So I get-
license.
I can see that 7-year itch pose from Ragnick there over the vent with the kilt. That'd be pretty badass.
You guys,
That's not the word.
D&D.
Give him a blonde.
Please.
Ragnick now has a blonde wig.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna go pick up my date.
All right. So he heads off to the Watcher house. As you approach the Watcher house, you see the two sons coming out as normal. Carl and
Howdy,
Nikolai.
boys.
Hey, Chunicote, how you doing?
Doing well, fellas. How are you?
I'll have to go find us some wine and some ale.
Wine and ale. Sounds good, man. Don't forget, have something to eat, too.
Eating's for pussies, they say as they laugh and keep walking.
I totally missed the 4 in that sentence the first time I heard it.
What?
Yep.
Keep moving.
Yep.
I'm gonna get those.
All
I'm gonna
right,
get
yeah.
those airplane runway things, and I'm just.
See you at the party, boys.
They wave at you and they keep going.
All right, I'm going to go up and knock on the door.
The maid answers and looks at you. Are you here for the madam?
Well, yes, indeed I am.
You got it. I'll go get her right now.
Why,
Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal.
So Lady Fiona comes out in a blood red dress, all the way to the floor, all neck all done up. She looks at you and smiles. Ah, Chunicote, a pleasure.
my lady, the pleasure is mine.
Is it bad that I imagine her sounding like Marge Simpson's sister?
Not at all.
Nice.
So she offers you her hand and
I take her hand and I give her my arm and we off to the festival.
sounds good. Back at the Freelance Heroism house, what are the rest of you guys up to?
I got my breeches on and a tie.
We should call it the Hall of Justice.
No, I'm not calling it the Hall of Justice. Because one, DC sucks.
Wow.
Wow,
Ooh.
that's harsh.
It's truth.
That's harsh.
Ouch.
Wow.
All right.
That's
Continuing.
what shuts everybody up, really?
Continuing.
I'm afraid to engage because I really want to play this game.
So
Yeah, Ragnick's got his breeches and his boots on, and then he's got a tie that he picked up at the store.
Did he tie it himself?
Yeah, it's just a fucking knot. Like half of it picked off this way, and the rest is straight down.
Ragnick on the cover of GQ.
All right. Well, Adri will pick out one of her new dresses and head downstairs.
all right.
Are you gonna put it on?
Yeah, she puts it on.
Nope. She just figured she'd take the dress.
It's on a hanger. She's still in her armor.
It looks
She doesn't want to get it dirty.
It's like Adri. I don't know if you know how dresses work, but
Adrian's like the CIA. She wears armor to the party, and that's all you need to know.
she's just holding the dress in front of her so people that look at her see it.
Well, there's a reason they call it dressing, and it goes great with turkey.
Yeah.
But bump.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Now you got me hungry for turkey. Damn it.
God damn it!
Yeah, you guys.
Okay.
Stop!
All right.
The
So
plus 19's becoming I'm hungry, damn it.
Adri
Come in,
Adri
like,
changes
angry.
into one of her new dresses and she goes downstairs.
All right. So Adri's on her way downstairs. Ryan already downstairs, and the professional is in the laboratory.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Decisions. I'm gonna dress in the regular professional's uniform, but it's gonna be red. The whole thing's red,
All right.
like red leather and crimson kind of color.
All right. Sounds good. No worries. So what do you guys do once you guys are all downstairs together?
You guys
Are
see
we-
Chunicote?
He's already gone.
Oh.
he went to he went to, I'm gonna do this in character. I'm just gonna stutter. I'm like, he is making strange life choices right now as we
Okay.
speak.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Chunicote, did you bring Fauna with you, or is Fauna at home?
Fauna is at my side,
All right.
and if anyone fucks with him, I'm killing them.
Understood.
He's going to get into combat no matter what.
Right?
And-
Right?
And yes, I have my sword as well.
Oh, no doubt. A gentleman should always carry a sword.
I do not have my sword. I have Chunicote.
Have I ever called you a gentleman?
Well, there's a good point.
Adria's bringing her holy symbol, but it's kind of like underneath the collar of her dress.
All right.
And she has to staple back up the neck hole for that big head of hers.
My God.
All right.
All the zipper deist.
It's got 45 buttons around the neck. you have to use like a boat
Guys are
knot.
killing me. Guys are killing
right.
me.
Awesome.
All right. Well, I guess if Chunicote has already left, I guess we should all head out.
Sounds good.
Okay. Ragnick, are you gonna wear a shirt?
Yep.
Okay.
It's good that we can all be so classy.
I wear tie.
You did. It looks good.
Right. Okay. And I'm just going to start walking.
I love how she's not fixing it.
Adri doesn't know. When would Adri learn how to tie a man's tie?
I have no idea.
She would
I'm
never. She would
I'm a
never do
master tie smith, but I'm looking at him and I'm like, he's fine. This is better than I expected.
that.
So.
Adri can tie it into a bow, like a shoe.
That would be pretty.
But
That would be pretty.
she can't tie it like a tie.
Damn. I should have
get-
thought of that and got one of those clip-on bow ties and just clipped it onto the neck skin.
Oh,
You
no.
gotta get a professional like bolo kind of deal.
Oh no, that's not happening. You
All
rock
right.
your style, I'll rock mine, brother.
Oh my God.
All right. As you guys approach, you guys see about half the town's out. The other half just doesn't care. But because of your guys' actions, they got to choose. So half the town's out. The music's actually real loud for surprising.
What kind of amps do they have on that thing?
You just see one bard in the center with a fiddle.
Is it Luda?
Yes.
Luda.
Adri's gonna
Sorry.
wave at him.
So
Yeah, wave at him. Okay.
So, you guys also see Rictavo. He's over in the corner. He has a few cages with him with covers over them. You guys see the brothers. They're there, but they're hanging around the kegs. The Burgermaster's over on his side, sitting on an elevated stage with his chair and his wife and their two hounds. Victor is nowhere to be seen for the moment.
I bet he is at home saying prayers.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
He is not, I will thump him in forehead.
Ragnick, I don't know if that's really like helpful.
It works for me. I turned out okay.
I think orcs are really
saying
different.
anything. Not commenting.
I'm gonna
Go for it.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for the kid.
All right. You see the Blue Water Inn is out in force. They're out there with their children and their nephew and niece that you guys delivered. They're out serving drinks and just enjoying the party.
I want to go say hi to the kids.
So,
Is
They do.
Ezek, is he out?
He is near the Burgermaster,
Okay.
standing there quietly like a tower.
Big,
I'm going to kind of size him up a little bit.
big stupid, ugly tower.
The kids welcome Chunicote with smiles and bright eyes and hug him, but when they see your date, they kind of get scared and back up.
I just kind of give the kids a little wink.
Remember, kids, because there's snow on the roof.
Stop it, stop. Don't
I'm
stop.
going to make sure I introduce Lady Fiona to everyone. And I'm kind of judging reactions. I already got the kids there, obviously.
Yeah. The owners of the Blue Water Inn, they respond just like a normal noble couple would. They don't act any odd or anything different to her.
Okay.
So,
I'm also going to make sure I get her a drink.
all right. They quickly get you a glass of nice fine wine and everything else for her. Give me a perception check, Dees.
Yep. Hold on. 14.
14. Okay. No, you haven't seen him yet. So,
Should I roll a few more times and you tell me when?
sure.
Okay, so I see him the next time. Sorry. 25.
You do notice something moving invisible, picking up dust as he moves.
Footstep size.
Yeah, child size.
I'm going to move quickly so that I'm kind of walking next to him. Does it
All
seem
you
like
hear
he's-
is "son of a bitch."
Yeah, you ain't slick, kid. Hashtag professional.
Where's a doll when I need one?
You see the Burgermaster get up and clap his hands a few times, and the music changes song, and you see a number of children begin to walk through the streets dressed as flowers, and they just kind of dance through the streets as they go. Just moving in and out of the crowd, smiling with baskets in their hands, throwing what actually looks like fresh flower petals around. They don't look so fresh once they hit the mud of the streets, but
What kind of flowers do they?
Yeah, I was just going to ask the same thing. Would I recognize a specific type?
nothing real special, just normal wildflowers.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy. Give me a perception check, Chunicote.
All right. Oh, not too bad. 19.
Okay. You see Rictavo kind of looking at you, or looking at your date oddly.
Okay.
So Rictavo is...
He's the one with the cages, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like him.
So, all right.
Our animal brethren should not be caged.
Yeah, you tell that to the tiger.
I will. You know what? I will.
I know you
I
will.
I don't think Adri
I
told
will.
you guys about the tiger.
Oh,
He asked her not to.
sorry.
I'm gonna.
Player knowledge.
Okay. Well, okay, and character does not know about the tiger, but there's cages there.
But it would be great if we knew about the tiger.
Well, I'm gonna walk
Come
up
on.
to Rictavo. I'm gonna walk up to Rictavo and say hello and introduce my companion.
He smiles and he bows graciously. Mr. Chunicote, how are you doing this evening? And Lady Fiona.
I'm doing fine, thank you. Are you going to be part of the entertainment this evening?
Of course.
Oh, what do we have in store for us?
I have some trained animals, do some tricks, some juggling.
Juggling, always entertaining.
Yes.
Always entertaining. What types of animals do you have?
Here?
Yes, what type will be performing?
I have a few dogs, and I have a couple chimps.
Very nice. I look forward to the show.
I hope you do. I hear you're a lover of animals.
Very much so. I scratched Thauna's head affectionately.
That is a beautiful wolf.
Thank you. He's my friend.
Autosave. Autosave. Okay, go ahead.
No, you take amazing care of them.
Oh, of course I do. Wouldn't you take care of your friends?
I always do. They're fed and watered, and they have the room to run when they're not in town. I hate putting them in the cages. It's only to protect the town, and mainly them from the town.
What would the town do to them? They're causing no harm.
People like to poke and prod things, and you know what happens to an animal when it gets cornered.
Oh, of course.
These people don't have the knowledge they need to actually be around civilized creatures.
It's part of the education. That's why I keep Thawna with me. People need to learn.
Very brave of you to bring the wolf in town. I admire that.
I have no fear of anything here towards him.
No, you wouldn't. Not with you and your friends.
Of course not. We can handle ourselves fairly well.
That I do know. That I have seen.
Well, I will take my leave and let you prepare for your performance. I look forward to it.
He bows graciously.
And when he's going on to perform, I'm probably going to do the "You'll Speak with Animals" thing.
All right.
And I'm going to have that up to talk to his animals, and I want to talk to the Burgermeister's mastiffs as well.
Are you going to do this right now or later?
I'm going to wait till he's performing, so the
Okay.
animals are out, and I actually have a chance to approach them a little bit.
All right.
I'm going to pull out the
Hey,
Ragnick
this is-
parenting skills.
This is where David is yelling at his children.
Oh, he's not yelling at them. He's speaking calmly.
I am speaking as a parent.
Yes, we did not see you beat them. No.
No.
I mean, open hand is fine.
So,
Disclaimer: no children were injured in the recording of this podcast.
You know what they call it, the rule of
except
thumb, don't you?
Victor.
Well, he's a fictional character. It doesn't matter.
Speaking of Victor, actually, can I get a quick ruling on something?
Sure.
For illusory script, it says you write on parchment paper or some other suitable writing material and imbue it with potent illusion that lasts for the duration, right?
All right.
Okay. Can I make text glow?
I don't see why not.
Okay. Well, then while I'm walking with Kid, I'm going to put my hand on him, and I'm going to cast a spell on the back of his jacket about between the collar and the middle of his back. That way no one else can see it but me, so I can get a quick eye on him. Maybe that'll give me a bonus to perception.
All right. So you've marked the kid with the invisible ink that you can see.
No one else except for Kavir the professional can see it.
All
That's the actual ruling that I'm adding to it.
All right. I'll let that fly. You've tagged him.
Excellent.
I have a quick question.
Go for it.
So Adri has that hagstone. Hypothetically, if she used it, she would see Victor. Would she also see the script?
You have to have
Or is
true
that
sight to
different?
see the script. Otherwise, it looks like regular text to you.
What is the...
With the hagstone, she would be able to see it.
She would or wouldn't?
She would.
Oh, rad.
Yes. Cool. Okay.
That's a really awesome item. I want that. I want to put it in a little spyglass so I can
I thought you'd use a monocle.
I was actually expecting a monocle out of him as well.
I was
Yeah.
too.
I'm not really a fancy monocle dude. I would prefer one of those little spy glasses, maybe, like a detective uses.
All right.
But I don't have it, so it won't matter.
It's true.
We'll just have to kill some more hags.
That's fair.
I'm up for it.
You're always.
Hey, let me borrow the one you brought to the party, Jake.
Oh. Alrighty. So, Lady Fiona pulls Jake out into the open floor to try to start people dancing.
I will gladly dance.
So,
And this week's comic is
Oh yeah.
Jake doing the Batman dance.
Oh, I'm doing the Batusi. You know it.
Oh man.
all right.
You know it.
So what are the rest of you guys up to? Tagging kids, Jake's dancing.
Adri's never been to a party before, so she's nervous and she's staying near Ragnick for now.
All right.
She's just kind of like watching, like, all the people. Maybe she'll go get get a drink.
Oh,
Like-
please let her get a drink. That is going to be fun.
Like
Constitution.
a non-alcoholic drink.
Oh my god, my sleight of hand skill is insane. Let's
You are-
do this.
You were busy
I'm
following
going.
a child around.
What do we do with a drunken cleric? What do we do with a drunken cleric? What do we do with a drunken cleric?
We hail her at a vampire.
Throw her at a vampire.
So the AJ will go get some non-alcoholic punch for
That
herself.
is strangely alcoholic.
And
when she drinks it.
not for herself and Ragnar. And then
Alrighty.
she'll go back. And I'm
So-
sure standing beside the giant shirtless half orc won't dissuade, people from asking her to dance.
All right.
Till Ragnick asks you to dance.
Maybe.
There you go.
Was that date number 7?
Get your bard dates jealous. Suddenly, a brawl breaks out over who's Adri's date.
Yeah, it's a ballroom Blinsky.
They're
And the man in the back said, "Hey, everyone, it turned into a ballroom, please."
they're
Adri's
not
in the corner.
dates. They're not dates.
Dates. Yep, like I said, my daughter's tried that line a lot too.
So,
And then he came home pregnant. Yeah.
ooh,
What?
ooh,
Yeah.
and that's the part where Bubba comes back.
Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
So, Bubba, Adri's gonna go get some non-alcoholic punch for herself and for Ragnick, and then give him one. And then because she's never been to a party before, she's kind of nervous, so she's just gonna hang out beside Ragnick and like watch the party.
We cannot abide that. Would you like to dance?
I called it.
Sure. I've never danced before.
Dude, fan-fucking-tastic.
Right, she's gonna learn an orc dance.
Yep.
If only we could LARP this one. Oh dear God, this would be brilliant.
Next comic strip.
Oh,
This
you
is
know
gonna-
that's happening.
Adri does the Peanuts dance.
She will dance with Ragnick.
All right.
Form checks.
What did you just say?
Perform
I got a
checks.
3.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me roll.
Adrian
Oh,
takes
Lord.
3 points of damage for having her foot stepped on.
11.
I need acrobatics from Adri.
Oh no.
Fucking incredible.
She's a stand.
16.
She is able to dodge Ragnick's large feet as they dance and become the bigger spectacle than Chunicote and the Hag. I mean, Lady Fiona.
I like to, like, Ragnick's dance is just him, like, aggressively going like this and stomping his feet.
Yeah.
Just tribal dances, yeah.
If they're playing something right, I try to start a mosh pit.
The bard playing
Dancing.
gets a smirk on his face and switches from a fiddle to a drum set to give the beat farther.
Oh hell, Ragnick's gonna go into a rage.
Did you say a rave?
Rage.
At one point,
rage,
he picks,
a
he
rave,
picks
it's the
Adri
same
up and
fucking
throws her
thing.
into the air.
So the Burger Master's completely thrown off by the actual drum rhythm, so he has no idea what the hell to do now.
fucking white people, am I right?
Amen. Y'all ain't got no rhythm, you know. I'm gonna bust me a move now.
Well,
He sent someone over to the bar to actually try to change the song, and the bar just kind of looks at him like he's an idiot. And Ludo keeps beating on keeps playing the drums.
No requests, bro. No requests.
Nice.
Every day they will test you.
I can see Chunicote in the audience casting flame in his hand. Free bird!
He would get into the whole drumming thing. He's enjoying it. Yeah, he's going right into some tribal dances of his own.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a very tribal dance. It's like, did y'all ever watch National Geographic?
Yeah.
Imagine some of those dances, but like really shitty.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
He's a beatnik. Ragnik the beatnik.
Oh.
So
Most of what Chunicote does is very reminiscent of different animals. So it's pretty wild.
all right, sounds good. The Baron tries to get everyone's attention as they bring out they have like a large paper sun that's been painted up, and they begin to actually raise it as a symbolism that all will be well. And as they begin to raise it up, you actually hear a crack of thunder in the sky, and a downpour of pouring rain begins just to hit the festival.
Chunicote is going to keep dancing. What's a little rain, friends? What's a little rain?
You were trying to do a tribal dance, but you did a rain dance.
Well,
David.
you know.
Yes.
Is there like a assembly of boxes or a cart or something that's higher up than?
Yeah.
I'm going to leap up on top of it and kind of like put my hands like wide apart and try to draw the attention of people.
Are you going to do the superhero landing?
No, I'm just going to jump up to the top and I'm going to try to draw everyone's attention.
Well, the superhero landing would do that.
All right.
I would like, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that he who should not be named is not a fan of our party.
The crowd hushes really quickly, and everyone's kind of like just calmed down like drastically.
I'm going to reach into my coat and I'm going to pull out the light up sword. I'm going to point it up at the sky and be like, "We're coming." And I'm going to light it up.
He's all,
The sword lights up for you, and you hear a cheer throughout the crowd.
Okay, now everybody else, raise your metal things high in the sky. And I'm going to get down from that.
Raise your metal things.
Raise your pitchforks or whatever. Just be taller than I am in this open area.
Raise your metal things.
oh shit!
I'm gonna pull out
Dick move.
I'm kidding.
pulling out an Iron Maiden album and holding it up.
Can we play? Can I request "Shout at the Devil"?
Sure. So, but they give you cheers and they raise their gauntlets and their goblets and their wooden cups, and if anything metal they have, they raise it. But
I was kidding.
No lightning. No lightning hit.
I was kidding. Don't make me responsible for a death.
The burgomaster stands up right after you, and all will be well. And the crowd's kind of quiet until you hear almost like a mimicking laugh afterwards, and everyone kind of gets hushed because someone laughed at the burgomaster. You guys recognize the laugh as a child, a young boy.
Would I be able to identify via a luminescent glow?
Oh yes.
I hate that kid.
I actually think this type of like the thing that he's doing right now is something that I really identify with, and I completely agree.
You see the Burgermaster literally almost lose his composure on stage as he got laughed at, but he knows it's his son, so he's not going to straight up throw the kid in the stocks.
Do I know where he is?
He's still running around the crowd invisible.
But it's raining, right?
Yeah.
So there's
Give me a
a
perception.
little glow off of him.
Give me a perception.
Even while dancing.
19.
You can pick him up easily if you know where to watch for him.
Okay. I'm going to gently get towards him.
I'm letting Ragnick do this one.
I would be like, "Run, kid!"
Are you doing this nonchalantly, or are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Good one.
All right.
Do I get close?
I'll let you get close.
Hold on,
He's busy doing something.
While he's over there, I'm gonna message to the kid. I'm gonna use message, and I'm gonna be like, "I would duck."
What was that, Ragnick?
Grab him.
He's like, ah! Too
Told you
soon.
to duck.
I bend him over my knee.
Oh,
This looks like a weird dance because they can't see the
Oh
kid.
yeah. I'm picturing this. This is definitely odd.
You what?
I give him a swat.
He comes out of invisibility. Ow!
You do not disrespect your father.
You disrespect him all the time.
No, I do not. I merely do not follow his rules. I do not openly disrespect him.
The kid just kind of gives you this like sour look, like really.
And then I grab him by the scruff of the back of his shirt, and I take him to his dad, and I sit him down. Young Victor, do you have something to say?
He looks at you. Do I have to?
Da.
Good speech.
What else, Victor?
He kind of looks back. He looks at his dad. Looks back at you. Looks at his dad. You want me to say the S word?
Da.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh shit! Is that the S word? I've been saying a different one.
Yeah, I've been saying that one too, but Adrian smacked me and made me pay the swear jar.
So
So
after that, I'll go.
There's enough to build a castle in
The
that
Burgermaster,
store.
he thanks you for finding his ill-begotten son before he did something else. He's like,
He is good boy. He needs a little redirection from time to time.
I do need to thank you guys, though. The upstairs has been really quiet since you guys have got him out of there. I don't hear things walking about up there anymore.
That is good.
Well.
Perhaps all he needed was a little sunshine, some vitamin D.
Don't ever say that you want to give a kid vitamin D around me ever again.
You're the one dressing as a Catholic priest, so you can.
Oh, we are so going to hell. Oh, we are so going to hell.
Ragnick will have a great time. I hear goats are really popular in the Satanist community.
I do remember a certain episode where you were talking about tying kids up.
No.
Yeah.
See, no, I handed them a rope so they didn't get lost.
Ray, there was ropes and a bunch of kids. So
Wasn't that the 50 Shades of...
yes.
And Rachel's
Yep.
going back on meetup.com.
Right.
Really need plans for Friday nights.
Yes.
But the rain keeps going. The music keeps going. It seems that actually everyone's not leaving now. They're actually just enjoying the rain for once.
Ain't no sunshine when it rains.
God, have you ever sang a correct song lyric? Ever. Like, you're making me crazy. Dude, it was with that, was it, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? That shit was making me crazy. And then it was, what was the other one? Oh,
All of them.
it's killing me.
Bubba, I swear to God, my on my bucket list is taking you to karaoke.
Wrapped up like a douche, another rumor in the night.
That is so on my bucket list.
Oh,
I cannot die until I go to karaoke with Bubba.
freelance karaoke.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna go up to the.
All the great shows do a musical episode.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
God!
I can't make that
probably should.
game. I won't be.
That is
Oh.
not a bad idea.
They do that so they can be what's it called? Nominated for another award.
Right.
Yeah. No
Maybe-
one cares about the
maybe
music of it.
For an inning.
Well, hey, we need
Yeah.
another award then. That'd be cool.
We don't have any awards.
Well,
We need a
could.
single award.
Well,
The
give
first
one
musical
for a musical.
podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, all of our
We can get one
listeners
for-
need to write to whoever the fuck does the innies. And freelance heroism and innie.
The
Yep.
Freelance Here was a musical episode.
And then the next episode we release, if we win an innie, will be a musical.
All right.
I won't be here for that episode.
Oh, you will. You will.
And hope that
We will make you. We'll make sure you're here.
Oh yeah.
I'm not. I have plans that night.
if I have to fly to
Just won't
Maine,
tell
and
you.
Yep.
I will.
We will do this all from Rachel's living room.
Make sure you have plenty of snacks on hand.
Oh, you do know my address. Ding it!
I gotta move it now.
Yeah, actually, we do. On the bright side, the wife knows, not me. So
Okay.
Ray's address. So
On the less bright
Hi,
side,
Rachel,
he
we're
pays
here.
her bills.
So I wanna check with the burgermaster and be like, hey, let me take the kid with me. I'll keep an eye on him.
he smiles. He's all yours. Victor's like, really?
Shut up, kid. I'm making it easy for you.
All right. He gets quiet. You see him kind of looking around as you guys walk away.
So how's this festival work, kid?
Normally everyone kind of just sits around while my dad talks, and anyone that disagrees he puts in chains. So people dancing is the weirdest thing I've ever seen here.
Give it time. It'll get weirder.
Give it a few more seconds and that sun's going to actually light on fire.
Say again?
That little paper sun thing he put up is going to light on fire.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Bubba.
What? What?
Jesus.
Wow.
That is a Game of Thrones reference, Rachel.
Combo breaker. So tell me what the kid said again.
The kid looks up. He's like, "That paper sun? It's going to light on fire soon."
Is it?
It would have lit on fire sooner, but Ragnar got a hold of me.
So are you gonna set it on fire, or is it going to be on fire because it's supposed to?
I don't know what you're talking about. Me doing anything?
Kid, look, you got to know how to pick your battles, and you also got to listen out when I tell you to duck. Duck. I'm looking out for you, kid.
Well, you said duck, so I looked for the cleric.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm like, I've never been more proud of you than right this moment.
He smiles. He's like, "So don't light the thing on fire."
No, don't do that.
Damn it. All right. He kind of puts both hands in his pocket and kind of just follows you around for a bit.
How old is he again? He's like what, 11?
Yeah.
Let's get some drinks.
You see him perk up like there's no tomorrow.
Let's do it.
All right. As you guys go that way, you guys hear screams from part of the town.
Uh-oh.
There, it's coming from the western gate. I'm sorry, the eastern gate.
I'm gonna look at the kid and be like, that's not for us.
That is definitely not me. I swear to God. I mean, I swear to Cord.
Don't swear to anything, man. They're all bullshit.
Yeah, you tell that to Ragnick when he's looking at you in the face and hasn't brushed all day.
That's why I said choose your battles.
I'm going to excuse myself from Lady Fiona, and I'm going off towards the screaming with Thawna.
All right.
Post haste.
All right. You guys take off running.
Not everyone.
All right.
They're running. I see them running, right?
Yes.
Okay, someone will be
There's
there.
one I miss it.
I'm administrative, man. I don't do the combat.
I'm running
XP for
towards
me.
it. My tie's flapping in the breeze behind me.
All right.
Adri's following as well.
All right.
Hey, Adri, what's that armor class looking like with the dress on?
Pretty bad, thanks.
Just thought I'd point it out.
Yeah, thank you for that. It's awesome.
Dick.
Man, I've been rocking a leather jacket for fucking, 20 games? Fuck off.
The whole time.
That's your own fault.
I'm just saying.
And he wonders why he doesn't get healed.
It's fine. It's fine.
You wonder why I don't engage in combat.
Look up
So,
Shield of Faith. It'll be fine.
all right.
That's the spirit.
You guys go running over, and you see Lady Fiona's son scared on top of Rictavo's wagon, hiding, screaming like little girls.
What's around that's making them scream?
Nothing you guys can see, but you realize the wagon had a larger compartment inside where there was something in it.
All right, I am casting Speak with Animals now.
All right, there's nothing actually in the area as of right now, but there are a lot of heavy tracks on the ground.
I am going to follow them.
All right. You see the guards the guards that are there are baffled. Eventually the burgomaster shows up as you're heading off after the tracks, and he's looking at the two up there like, what the hell? They're like, there's a big ass cat in this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Chunicote turns to Adri. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but it was in a cage, and Rictavo asked me not to tell anyone about it, so I promise.
Adri has lied again.
I didn't
Adri.
lie. Also, you're not here.
Adri, next time something like that happens,
Uh-huh.
tell the guy with the animal spirit power stuff here, okay?
But, like, I promised him I wouldn't. He asked me to promise.
Promise me that you're going to tell me these things, dearie.
Okay, but what if the
Okay,
promises
okay.
conflict?
Then I win.
Oh,
I don't know about that.
can I
Yes,
please be pulling up? Can I please be getting
Now
up here right as she
Go
says,
tell him his kitty cat got away. Please.
I really want to be walking up right as she's like, but what if the lies conflict? And I'm going to be like, oh my God, this is so good. It just has to be fattening.
Victor,
And I am going off after the cat.
Mm.
Okay, but
So good.
don't hurt it. I'll go let him know that his cat got out.
I'm not trying to hurt
all
it.
right.
If I have to, I have to. But
So Adri's gonna head back to the party where she saw Rictavo.
All right. Okay. You actually don't find Rictavo at the party. He's already gone.
Oh.
So, Ragnick, where are you?
I think he took off, guys. He'll be landing around 8.
I'd have gone back with Avery.
All right. You guys do see some of the crowd there. You do see the other bard there, but Rictavo seems to have is missing.
I'll ask around if anyone's seen him, which way he might have gone.
Most of them say that he secured his animals and he went off north into town.
I will head north.
All right. Back to Chunicote. Give me a survival check.
all right. 22.
Yeah, you can track this thing straight through the mud easily. It's large, though. I mean, when we're talking cat, we're talking this thing makes a tiger look small.
Is it
Okay.
a were-tiger?
Yeah, saber tooth.
I'm good with that.
So. So, I mean, paw's about size, yeah, I mean, pretty big. So you're chasing it as it's moving, and it's moving fast, like it's sprinting through town.
All right. Okay, I'm going to have to use Long Strider to boost my speed here.
All right.
And okay, and I have Mage Armor up too. So,
All right.
all right. Okay, just pursuing till I can catch him, catch sight of him.
All right. Adrian Ragnick catch up with Rotavo as you guys see him entering the butcher shop.
Great time to look for a roast.
Adrian will head inside to try to catch up with them.
You catch up with him as he's paying for a few pounds of just raw meat.
Okay. Hey, Rictavo.
Yes.
So I think your cat got loose.
Yes, that's what I was afraid of when I heard the screams.
Okay. Junakote's looking for him. But I thought we would let you know.
I appreciate it. I'm actually right now trying to procure what I need to get him to come back.
Okay.
He is really just a giant kitten. I swear he won't hurt anyone.
I don't have sense motive. That's not a thing.
You have insight.
Once he realizes that
What?
humans are just meat mannequins.
Oh, I do. Oh, wow. I do have insight. Okay. Can I roll insight?
Of course.
Okay.
He's lying his ass off.
No, he's not.
Dirty bard.
13.
As far as you can tell, he's being truthful. He really cares about his cat.
Okay.
So,
He doesn't care about anyone else, though.
oh hell no.
I
Okay.
can appreciate. I can't appreciate that though. I can truly appreciate that.
So, is there anything that Ragnick and I can help you with, or should we?
Actually, yes, definitely. You two can be of much help
Okay.
to help keep the guards off me and my tiger.
Keep the guards off you?
Yeah, if they corner it, the tiger will kill the guards.
Oh. That.
And then the burgomaster is going to release that demon-armed bastard. And so
Okay.
maybe you guys can talk that little charming young man you guys know into pissing off the demon-arm to keep him out of our hair for a while.
Do you mean Kavir?
He said charming young man. You know who the fuck he means.
Are you talking about are you talking about that roguish fellow that wears that coat?
The one with the hat? Is that who you mean?
Oh hell no.
Oh.
That man's charming, but no.
I'm so confused right now.
He's meaning Victor.
Hard.
Bastard.
Stinking bards.
All right, we'll go talk to the guards and let them know that we're gonna handle the tiger situation.
All right.
Right, Ragnick?
No.
Okay.
Sounds
That means
good.
yes in orc.
Really, because I haven't spoke orc before in my ears. He kind of like gives a slight smile as he walks off.
Everybody's last name in this entire world is Vadavich or something like that, or Vadavitsky. Everyone here knows what Da means. It's like the whole world speaks Orcish.
This whole world's from bad Russian accents.
All right, so I guess
Thanks to Bubba and Ragnick, all orcs are now Russian.
Hashtag world building.
And
Alright.
every game from here on out we play as freelance, the orcs will be Russian. And elves all related.
they're not really.
Canon. That's canon.
It's not. It's
In
not
all fairness, if we're going to claim that throwing elves at things is a solid plan because it worked 3 times out of 3 times,
Uh-huh.
then how many
What's the
elves have you
100%
met?
That's right.
How many elves have you met? We saw a ghost elf. That was
I've met-
related to you.
I've met 2 half elves.
Well, then they're probably half related to you. That equals 1.
I'm really hoping though that like none of these elves are actually like somehow related to Adri. Like I'm really scared that that's like some backstory that David's put in that we're gonna find out like in like 15 episodes, and Ragnar's gonna be like, I knew it.
Canon.
Just let him have this one. He hasn't known anything yet. Let him have this one.
All right, Ragnik, let's go tell the guards not to attack a tiger.
Don't tell them that. Good Lord, Ragnik, take over. She's gonna be like, there's a cat loose, don't attack it.
Yeah, we'll tell them that we're taking care of it.
How about instead we go find Chunakote and we get the tiger before guard? Because guard is not going to really listen to us on such situation.
Okay.
Don't
Sure.
tell anyone about the cat. Let's go tell the guards. Like,
She just wants to be helpful and make sure everyone has the same information to go off of.
All right. So, okay. So Chunakote's chasing it. You two are chasing Chunakote.
Mm-hmm.
Here,
And
kitty, kitty, kitty.
And what is Kivir doing?
We all need sending stones.
well, they ran past me twice, right?
Yes.
They ran past me the first time to get to where the cart
Yeah.
was, and then while me and Victor are walking there, they ran past me the other way. Didn't even say anything. Just ran past me the other direction. So we're gonna stop and turn around, and then be like, you know what? They got this. let's go get some drinks.
All right.
And then we're going to run past you a third time as we go back.
Jesus.
Which is like, dude, I'm not even drunk yet.
No, seriously, guys, we need to find some sending stones. That way we've all got a walkie-talkie and we can all reach each other. We split this
That takes-
party entirely too much.
We do.
Takes all the fun out of it.
So,
Here,
Oh.
kitty, 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 kitty.
alrighty. Chunakote, you actually end up catching up with the cat. You do see him turn a corner, and you do recognize what it is.
All right, so it's a saber tooth.
It is a saber tooth.
All right. What's the matter, brother?
It kind of looks at you odd as you speak to it, like just like that's unusual. I mean, just the way it projects back to you, just it's you're caught off guard, really off guard.
Your friend is missing you. What's wrong, brother? Why do you run?
You get a feeling about he's showing pictures in your mind about the two at the cage, and they're poking sticks through it, and one of them accidentally popped the lock.
Oh, really? Well, brother Longfang, you come with me, and I will take care of this for you.
It kind of looks at your wolf odd, looks at you, and begins to walk slowly behind you guys.
Now, I ask you to stay calm, brother. I understand you're upset and you're angry, and you have every right to be. But you allow me to deal with this, please. I will make sure it does not happen again, and I will make sure those two are punished.
Okay. Give me an animal handling.
All right. And is that charisma?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. 23.
The tiger, he believes you and he trusts you, and he begins walking behind you.
All right. I'm going to make sure I scratch behind his ear and stroke him a little bit, make sure he's calmed down a bit.
As
Reassure him.
Mhm. As you're doing this, Rydnick and Adri pretty much damn near run into you coming around a corner looking for you.
Okay. I kind of wave them back, so I'm like, guys, he's cool. Don't get him riled up. Those little bastards were poking at him. I'm going to handle this shit. They are not going to be very happy when I'm done with them. They'd probably rather deal with the tiger. But we're going back, so if you want to head back and clear the way, that would be awesome.
Okay. Don't murder people.
Please do tell Cat that he can abide.
Oh, the cat's good. He understands. Me and Long Fang here, we're brothers. It's all good. It's all good. So
Okay.
you know, but I got a little bit of discipline to dish out, let's say. So if you guys do that, clear the way a little bit, because you know these people are stupid. So I would appreciate that, my friends.
Nah.
Hey,
Okay.
Kavir.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you guys are getting drinks, you see Ezek walking with 8 guards towards where you saw Adrian Ragnick run down.
Oh, I will so fuck him.
Hey, kid,
He looks over at you. Yeah.
go invisible and stay close.
All right.
And I'm going to take our drinks, like a pitcher or a bottle or whatever, and I'm going to dart through the alleyways to get around between where they are marching, so I can kind of stumble out in front of them.
All right.
And I'm like, I remember you with the arm.
He looks at you oddly. Yes, you and the heroes.
Yeah, what happened to that thing, man? And I'm going to be super loud so that people can hear me talking if they start to approach.
I lost it to werewolf.
To a werewolf.
Werewolves. It was a pack.
And they took only one arm.
And my sister.
Oh, yeah. Well, that sucks. So where are you guys going?
To deal with the situation.
What situation?
We have an animal loose. It's dangerous. It needs put down.
Is it a werewolf?
No. Those we don't let into town.
Are you talking about that big hairy thing?
That's just Ragnick.
They begin to walk past you.
Wait. The big hairy thing. The animal?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it. You want to... I can track it.
Give me a deception.
I swear to God, if I'm rolling to fucking do something sneaky or something like that, I got a 10.
I got a 14.
Well, that's higher than 10.
The Burgermaster may believe your sweet words, but I know you for the wine you are.
And I'm going to lean into him like, I really got to hand it to you.
He takes a swing at you.
Okay.
And misses. Actually, that's a 15. That might hit.
Hold on. Yeah, it hits.
All right.
Kill this fucker.
He gets you for 5.
I'm
Okay.
so gonna shoot this fucker.
And I'm going to look at him and be like, I really thought you'd hit harder than that.
Hey, David, did you see my message in chat?
Yes.
I'm trying to go
Yeah,
down.
you definitely would have heard Kavir getting loud.
Okay.
There would have been no issue not hearing it.
I turned to Adri. Go back and get Tunakote. Tell him to go different route. There is problem ahead.
Okay.
And I
Adrian is getting her
I come
cardio in
over.
today, man.
I'm going to slide around. I'm going to like be talking like right in his face after he punched at me. And I'm going to be like, man, you hit like a little woman. And I'm going to take a step and try to get him to face me as I face away from the direction they were running. And I'm going to be like, can you imagine? All 8 of these guys probably hit way less hard than you. That's crazy. How did you even find all these people? I'm
This time
trying to
he
lay
misses.
it on.
This time he misses a 10.
So
He
I'm
swings at
gonna-
you, he's trying to chase
did
you.
I see him swing at Kavir?
No, I'm gonna.
Are you in a full sprint, Bubba?
Yeah.
That you would have rounded the corner enough to see him swing at Kavir and miss.
Good.
Do I see him? Can I roll a perception?
Yes. Well, unless you roll a 1, you're not going to miss running Ragnik with his tie flapping in the wind.
I'm gonna take my hands, right? Because I got it, and I'm gonna kind of point, like in the direction of Ragnik, but I'm gonna be looking like I'm doing it to him,
All
and
right.
I'm gonna send Ragnik a message that says, "Don't," and in my voice in his head, and I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Man, that's crazy! All 8 of you, and the floppy arm guy who couldn't beat some werewolves. How embarrassing!" And then I'm gonna take when he swung at me. I'm gonna take like a side step and I'll be like, "Oh, you swing very unprofessionally." Why did he hire you? Good Lord! I guess someone needs to change the sheets.
He roars in a rage and begins swinging at you again.
I'm gonna be ready with my movement action, my dash.
That is a...
We get initiatives, don't we? Since he swung
Yes.
once in the surprise.
Yeah, go for it.
20.
Ragnik at 20.
Did you roll? What? Oh, I was like, I thought you said 20. I was like, shit. 17.
17. Okay. And he is at 21.
21? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
That is a motherfucker. What are his guards doing?
They are standing back because 2 of them are on your payroll. And you pay them more than they do. You recognize 2 of them immediately, and the 2 of them they're kind of just like chilling back and pushing the other ones a little back. And
I'm at 21 as well. I thought
all right.
so I thought it was 2.
No, that's fine. All right. He actually, this time he hurls a flame at you, Dees.
Ooh,
And 16.
that's a hit.
All right. 10 damage from the fire.
Okay,
Yeah. Sorry, Dees.
that's fine.
It's happening.
All right, Ragnik.
Oh, don't. Damn it.
Oh, it's happening, bro. Sorry. So,
All right.
head charge,
Shit.
full rage. I'm going to grab this motherfucker and run him into his guards.
And do I hear any of this commotion yet?
Actually, you know what? I need to verify one quick thing before you rage and hit his ass. No, your attack's going through. It's Dees' damage that may or may not go through.
That would be fan-fucking-tastic.
I need to check something quick on how this works.
Dees, don't forget, you have like a parry or something where you can take half damage every round.
No, I took a level of something else. I don't have it yet. I don't get it till 6.
Okay, no. Actually, it does not hit you. It looks like the flame hits you. Ragnik thinks the flame hits you, but you notice the flame literally stops about an inch from your face and circles around you.
Huh. Can I roll a check or something?
You recognize the shield spell went up.
Okay. The little kid?
Mm-hmm.
You told him to be invisible. Shield is a reaction spell.
Yep.
Fantastic.
And when you guys questioned me why Strahd let you hit him, you guys laughed at me. Or when you guys shot Strahd with the magic missile in the first episode.
I'm going to take a free action to
All right.
say to is it Ezek?
Yeah?
I'm going to kind of like lean in and be like, "You just signed your damn death warrant, dude."
And Ragnik, your rage is up.
Yeah, that's a 20 to hit.
Woo! Okay, are we talking nat 20 again, dude?
Not
Oh,
bad.
thank God. This needs to go at least 2 rounds. I mean, come on.
But yeah, I pick him up.
Yeah, I'd
and
like to get a shot in at this bastard.
we're barreling through the guards into something solid.
I don't have time to warn my dudes, but
Yeah, you pretty much tackle him straight into about 3 other guards.
Okay, is there a solid wall somewhere? Or
Not for a good 20 feet or so.
okay.
So, I mean, the most solid thing would be the ground.
Okay. So, yeah, but in that case, if I can't actually get him to something, grab him, pick him up, and then shoulder slam him into the floor.
Fucking
All right.
Goldberg style.
Oh, yeah.
All right. As you do this, his battle axe slips off his back and slides across the ground.
And now it's time for the grapple.
All right.
That is a natural 20.
Yeah.
Nice. I had a 22.
You rolled a 20 as well?
I got an 18.
Oh.
Ezek has has an 18 to strength.
I'm using my game science tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, these are my player killers.
I never heard anyone say that about game science before.
Dude, these some bitches are hot.
Nice. All right. So yeah, you got the grapple on him.
All right. And
Geese, you're up.
I'll just look at him and kind of growl.
He matches your growl for growl.
Oh, goody.
Okay.
See what we
On my turn, I'm going to cast a spell.
All right.
I'm going to cast Disguise Self. And I'm going to do it right in plain view. The transition is going to be like crackling, like stone kind of.
All right.
And I'm going to appear as the same face, the same self, right? But I'm going to be made completely out of crackled stone with really bright, like yellow eyes. And I'm going to look at the guards, and I'm going to, like, in a booming voice, be like, run.
Give me an intimidate check with advantage.
Boom. Sorry, intimidate's not on my short list.
It's charisma based. Unless you're Ragnik, and then it's strength based.
Have I heard any of this yet?
Yeah, it should be 17.
Adri's actually on her way to you right now.
You have a cat to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the murder hobo at bay.
You said a 17?
Yeah.
All right. You scare the guards off, including your two.
Good.
So it's literally just you, the kid, the orc, and the demon arm. So, Adri, you've reached Tunikote at this point.
Hold on. My position. Can I stand in a place where Ragnik would get advantage?
Of course, we kind of have the guy on the ground pinned right now, but
Right, but I'm just gonna stand behind him so he's still in a threatened area. Okay.
all right.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
All right, so Adri will jog up to Chunikote. So there's something going on, and you need to find like a different route.
What's going
Yeah.
on?
I don't know. Ragnik just said find a different route.
There trouble?
Ragnik said find a different route, and he ran off.
All right. I turn to the cat and I say, Brother Longfang, we may have some fighting to do. You up for it?
Aren't we trying to keep the cat from murdering?
Brother Longfang, are you up for it?
The cat kind of shrugs at you, and he's like, kind of a. The cat gives you a symbol that it is a hunter.
Maybe time to do some hunting, Brother Longfang.
All right.
Let us go. Let the wind spirits move our feet.
We just bought a house in this town,
we're running to the fray.
right? Sorry, not bought, but
Yeah.
just got a house.
Did you really think you're going to keep me out of a combat? Really?
I was trying
got
to
a
keep
saber.
everybody out of the combat.
I got a saber-toothed tiger with me, too. Fuck yeah, we want to fight.
This is
This is great.
As he runs off with the tiger, Fauna looks up at Adri like, "The fuck?" It just falls off.
Well,
So
guess it was
Kitty cat.
a nice first party while it lasted for 20 minutes.
like we didn't know something was going to happen.
Adri never got to hang out with either of her plus ones.
Oh, now they're +1.
Damn
oh,
the
well.
luck.
Yeah, first they were friends. Now they're +1.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
They can still be
Okay.
friends and be +1s.
Your
Okay.
+1s get outranked by Jake's +19s.
I almost spewed my drink, man. I that close, man.
All right. Top of the round. Ezek and Ragnik go against the grapple again.
Okay. That's a 21, and then on my advantage roll, that's 20.
I got a 20 as well.
Well, the first one was a 21. I had
All right,
advantage
cool.
in strength or in
All right.
rage.
No worries. Your 21 beats the 20.
Mm-hmm. All right, my turn.
Yep.
Okay, so I get him in an arm bar. I got the demon arm in an arm bar. I put my feet on his throat and on his rib cage. And guess what's about to happen?
You're going to try to pull on his demon arm.
I'm going to try to pull his demon arm off and beat him to death with it. Strength check.
Go for it.
Holy fucking balls. Oh my fucking God.
That 20.
It's the first time his dice ever landed on a 21.
God, this has never happened to me ever. Send in the
What?
picture in the fucking chat.
Oh God, tell me it's a 1. Tell me it's a 1.
No.
2 nat 20s.
2 nat 20s.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
That is sexy.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
I was hoping that would last longer.
You know it wasn't going to.
Actually, no, this one could have. This one was sitting a little higher on the totem pole than most he normally grapples with.
Literally grapples with.
Dude, I mean, it's right there. It's so fucking pretty.
I know. So, yeah, you begin to rip his arm, and you can hear it cracking and ripping as you're pulling the demon out of it. So how do you want to rip it off?
Exorcism, Ragnick style.
In nomine Padre. I don't know, man. I'm in shock, dude.
Hey, this guy's name is Arlie Army. Never mind. Wah, wah, wah.
So, yeah, it's just it's pulling, and it's eventually going to come off in my hand.
Well, you got 2
And-
nat 20s. I mean, how do you want to rip it off? Is the question. I'm not going to deny the dice god's giving you 2 nat 20s.
Dude, I don't know, man. I'm in shock.
I
Do
know.
it like a chicken wing.
I'm in the opposite shock. My NPC just got his arm ripped off.
Again. Now go get his
The last time was a head.
I love it.
The last time was a head.
now go get his other sister.
You guys don't want Ragnar ripping the sister's arm off.
Yeah, so I've got it in the arm bar, and I'm pushing, and as soon as I start to feel the tendon snap, I do an alligator roll.
Holy
Pop
God.
it out of socket and push off one final time to rip this flesh apart.
And as Chunakote and Adrian the Sabretooth come around the corner, they see this blood spray as this arm rips off the socket from an alligator roll. Kavir elegantly dodges the whole blast, and you see this invisible thing just get painted with blood on the side, and you hear the word, "Holy fuck balls."
Victor! Language! I don't know where you are, but language.
First thing
Uh,
out of her mouth. Language. Oh, God.
He's
Hey.
11. He shouldn't be speaking like that.
Ragnar
That's
speaks like that.
classic.
Hey,
Ragnick is a fully grown half-orc.
hey, David.
Yes.
I still kind of look a little demonic right now.
Yes, you do. You guys come around the
So-
corner seeing Kavir, all stony skinned, eyes glowing. Chinokote sees two demons.
I'm gonna look at them like as they turn the corner and be like, guys, I have really bad eczema. And then I'm gonna drop the illusion.
Next time there's a party, Adrian wants to go without the rest of the group. So that way it can last longer than half an hour.
All right, so
Party's not done.
Demon Arm's dead.
He's bleeding out at the moment, trying to hold his arm together. What's left of it.
All right. Well, if I see that's under control, where are the two boys at?
Which ones? The sons?
Yeah.
The Fiona sons? Last time you saw them, they were on top of the wagon with the Burgermaster and the other guards.
Good. I hope they're still there.
So, Rutavo comes around the corner with holding the meat high. And he's like, hey, holy crap, that's a lot of blood. Tell me my kitty didn't do that. My kitty didn't do that.
No, Ragnick did that.
Yeah, it was our kitty.
Ragnick, I tell you, my offer's still open for life in the circus. You can rip arms off things all day long.
Oh no, I'm still raging. I mean, as soon as it comes back to me, I'm beating Ezek to fucking death with his arm.
Nice.
Hey, I'm going to ask the cat if he wants to go back with this guy.
Oh my god.
So,
Are we commandeering animals now?
no.
No, I'm not commandeering. I'm asking if he
So-
wants to go back with him.
So Ragnick's just completely raging and destroying the hell out of this thing. I mean, Ezek's sitting there screaming in pain, trying to hold his arm from blood bleeding out, and Chinokote is asking the wolf or the tiger where he wants to live, and Adrian's pouting because the party's over. Victor's standing there covered in blood now, like, and Kavir's just glowing-eyed. No, he's not stoned
No, I
anymore.
dropped it now.
And Victor's just watching Ragnick just beat the life out of him.
That kid's going to need a lot of therapy.
Nah, he's fine.
Okay. Childhood traumas. Yeah, that's nothing. You're all right.
So, to catch up on Bubba, Adri's pouting because the party's over. Veers now drops his thing. Chinokote's talking to the tiger, and Victor is watching you just relentlessly beat the life out of this guy that he has feared all his life.
Okay. After I'm sure he's dead,
Oh yeah,
I hold the arm out and mic drop it on him. That's when I drop the rage and I turn and I look at Victor. Remember, evil ways do not pay.
Well, I mean, they do pay, but just not like dividends. They pay a lot of money. Usually, you can do a lot of crime without getting caught for like a long time. You can make a good living that way.
Kabir?
Well, I'm a strong counterpoint to the teachable moment.
Victor drops the invisibility. Do it again.
I walk over and grab him by the arm.
I didn't do anything this time.
Let me do it again. You are the only person here that I do not like.
All right, calm down, freight
But
train.
you said you liked me. Adri said you liked me. Is Adri a liar?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
What? No.
Oh my god.
She's like nonstop lying. She lied to Ragnick like a couple weeks ago.
What?
He's like, if I
Remember?
say a prayer to cord, will you not rip my arm off?
Oh man,
He starts praying to cord. I mean, I just saved Kavir's life.
whoa. Well, I mean, you did good.
The Chinokote gets the impression from the tiger that it views Rutavo as like a father.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. I needed the reassurance. Well, then I give him a big fluffy hug and scratch behind his ear, and I walk him over to his cage.
All right.
And if those two fuckers are there, they're mine.
Once again, we want to thank you guys for listening to Freelance Heroism. We hope you're having just as much fun listening as we are playing. Visit us at facebook.com/freelanceheroism and leave us a like. Want to see our adventures in comic form? Mr. Professional illustrates our misadventures and more at 1d4rounds.com. If you want to support us, consider donating. We're at patreon.com/freelance_heroism. Keep an eye out for rewards as we add them.
Our theme music is I'm What You'd Be Without Her by Dr. Turtle, used under the Creative Commons license. You can find a link in the show notes. Our cast includes Dees Cassius as Kavir the Professional, Rachel Moore as Adri the Wood Elf, Bubba Downs as Ragnik the Bold, Jake Sipple as Chunakote the Wayward Shaman, and of course, last but not least, our DM, David Walker.
Questions or comments? Send an email to freelanceheroismpodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget to give us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. In the meantime, the invoice is in the mail.